everyone. Good evening, everyone. Please settle down yourself fast. Am I audible? Is the screen visible? Do let me know in the chat box. Yes, Prisha. What happened, Prisha?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, beta.
Ma'am.
Good evening, dear. Settle down yourself fast. Just one more minute and then we shall start the class. Till then, just go through the questions of percentage that we did in the last class here. Yes, Ajesh.
Ma'am, can you explain the decimal about the percentage another time?
Okay, when the questions like that comes, I shall explain you that, okay? I shall explain you when the question comes like that. Please take out your books, notebooks, everyone. And I think the strength of the student is good, though there used to be 15, 16 students at a time. Okay, but before starting the class, I have to tell you one thing. The test that you have given, when I went through the test, one question that is successor of 1 million. So, due to human error, the answer for this question in the test was marked as 2 million, right? The answer for this particular question in the class test, it was marked as 2 million, but the answer is not 2 million. The answer is 1 million is how much? 1 million is this. This is 1 million, right? 1 and 6 zeros. And if you have to find the successor means what? Successor means plus 1. Successor means what? Successor means 1 more. So successor of 1 million will be 1, 5 times 0 and then 1. Due to human error, in that test, it showed 2 million, but 2 million is the wrong answer, beta. This is the correct one. This is the correct one. Apart from that, I don't think there was any mistake. Okay. So this was about the test. That successor of 1 million, how we have to find. So successor means plus 1. If 1 million is this, so successor will be what? 1, 5 times 0, and at the end, 1. Okay. And let's move ahead now. The topic that we were doing was percentage, right? I know because it has been, I think, 4 to 5 days. You must have forgotten it. Really, right? You must.
But I was revising now.
Oh, revising. Then it's good. If you revise, Rajesh, then it's good. Rajnandini is also telling me like this. Okay, tell me. How many of you revised? Just raise your hand. How many of you revised? Only 3 of you revised. Bhargav, Falak, Bhavik. Saptarshi, Melanie, Nikshita, Vivansh. Okay, Yashashwini also revised.
Sir, me too. Ma'am, me too.
Okay, me too. Okay. Okay, you can lower down your hand, beta. You can lower down your hands. Okay, let's see, dear. Let's see.
Ma'am, some black colored thing is coming in the top of something.
What black color thing, beta?
It's like IR number 1 IP semicolon.
IP address must be showing. Not an issue related with that. It must be showing
Yes, ma'am.
IP address. Okay, okay, no issues there. Okay, so we will move ahead with the same topic of percentage that we were doing. And because I think basic we have learned in that class. Did we do the basic? Tell me yes or no. Did we do the basic?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if yes, so just giving you a random question. Okay. Just for practice, let me see if you do it correctly or not. Just to check that you do it correctly or not. This 70% of 42. Okay. You have to find the not this one. Okay. Let me give you another question. You have to express in one question only. I will practice all. 25% as fraction also, decimal also, and ratio also. Okay. I'm giving you 2 minutes of
I
time.
think so. We didn't learn ratio.
You did not learn ratio. Did you learn fraction?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. We learned fraction
Okay,
and
so-
decimal, but we
okay,
did
so-
not.
Okay, beta. Fraction and decimal. Do fraction and decimal. Okay. You have 1 minute 30 seconds. Fine. 24% only express is that fraction as decimal. And
Ma'am, it's
those who can-
24.
Yes, beta. It's 24, Utkarsh. Please don't turn on your mic without asking me. 24% as fraction, decimal, and those who know how to do it in ratio, you can do that as well. If you don't know, don't worry, I shall tell you that.
Done, ma'am.
Still 30 seconds to go. You can turn off your mic.
Turn off your mic.
Fifteen seconds. Time's up. Stop, everyone. And only Nandini has given me the correct answer. Only Nandini. First and correct. Okay. Now let's see how we have to do it, dear. Let's learn. Okay. This is just the revision question of the last class. When you have to convert fraction, percentage into fraction, right? Percentage into fraction. So you have what? 24%. You know that percent stands for 100, right? Percent stands for 100. So you will write 24 upon me. 100. Percent stands for 100. 24 upon me. 100. And now you can simplify it. If you want, you can simplify it with 2 as well. If you want, you can simplify it by 4 also, because 24 is also divisible by 4. 6 fours are 24. And this 100 is also divisible by 4. 25 fours are 100. So why to cut it by 2 and then again by 2 and take so much of time? If you know the tables, it would be easy for you, right? 24 upon 100, you have to simplify it. Simplify, just divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same number without leaving any remainder. So 24 divided by 4, 100 divided by 4. I got 6 upon 25. Any problem in this? Raise your hand. Anyone? No? Yes, Prisha? Ask me,
Ma'am,
beta.
I not ma'am.
Beta, 24%, right? So 24% you shall write as what? 24 upon me 100, because percent stands for 100. And then you will simplify 24 upon me 100. So when you simplify 24 upon me 100, you will divide it by 4. So 24 divided 4 is 6. 100 divided 4 is 25. So you got 6 by 25 as the fraction. Got it, Prisha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can lower down your hand. Okay. Now, percentage into ratio is very easy, beta. You got fraction, right? You got fraction 6 by 25. 24%. You got it in fraction, that is 6 by 25, right? And now, if it is asking you in ratio, this will be the ratio 6. Upon ki jagah, you will write the symbol of ratio and then 25. So fraction and ratio can be done in one step only. Okay, only one step. So 6 by 25 can be written as 6 is to 25. And now talking about percentage to decimal. So if I talk about percentage to decimal, 24% was the question, right? So 24% can be written as 24 upon 100. In the denominator, we have 100, right? So if we have 100 and we have to put decimal, we will see how many zeros do we have. So 2 zeros, that means we shall put point before 2 digits, 0.24 answer. Any doubt in this? Ask me, just raise your hand. Yes, Prisha.
Ma'am, what is means of ratio?
Pardon, beta?
What is mean by ratio, ma'am?
Ratio. Ratio is the symbol of comparison, beta. Okay. I shall teach you that chapter. Okay, Bhavik. Yes, dear, please ask me.
Ratio.
Pardon, beta? Bhavik?
Ma'am, I didn't understand ratio very well.
Okay. So, Bhavik, for ratio, first you have to convert percentage into fraction. So, did you get percentage into fraction, Bhavik? Bhavik, percentage into fraction is good?
Yes, ma'am.
So, whatever fraction comes, that is only the ratio, but you have to use the ratio symbol. That is this 2 dots. So 6 by 25 was my fraction. 6 is to 25 is my ratio. Got it, Bhavik?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Utkarsh?
Ma'am, you told how to do it from fraction to ratio, but what if we need to do decimal to ratio? How will we do that?
Decimal to ratio. Beta, if decimal to ratio is also being asked, you will simplify it. Like if it is 0.24, you will first convert it in fraction. Then you will simplify it. You will get your answer. Okay?
And ma'am, if we want to do it without simplifying, is there any way like that?
No. There is no way. There is no way like that.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, beta, please take the screenshot, giving you 15 seconds. Take the screenshot and then I have some questions for you.
Mama, I didn't took the screenshot.
Beta, take it fast, beta. Quickly, dear.
Then, ma'am.
Okay. Now the question which I was giving you. 70% of 42. Here you go. Calculate it. Giving you this in full, okay? Quickly calculate it. Nandini, Saptarshi, Bhargav, and Ajish. Very good, beta. But only 4 of you have given me the correct answer. Okay. See one thing.
Ma'am, we didn't got enough time to calculate.
30 seconds is more than enough, Utkarsh. If you did not solve in 30 seconds, then I think you have to really need to boost up your speed. See, either you can do the traditional way, which is applicable in anything, any type of question. So 70% of 42, 70 by 100 into 42. Then the sense is you will simplify. If you want, you can simplify it further. But why to simplify, right? Why to simplify? Just multiply. Then upon mid 10, 29.1. You can get this as your answer, right? But if you want something which is more easy, so you must remember that I taught you 1% of any number. 1% of any number. And I also taught you 10% of any number, right? Please don't turn on your mic without my permission. If you need to ask anything, just raise your hand first. 10% of any number. What was it? 10% of any number? 10% of any number meant that whatever number is there, just put a point before one digit from backside, right? If 10% of 42 is being asked, suppose. So how we did it? Whatever is the digit, we just put a decimal before one digit. So 42, one digit ke pehle we will put decimal. And if I know that 10%, calculating 70% is easy for me. Because 70% is 7 times of 10%. Just multiply 4.2 into 7. Single digit multiplication is easy. You will get 29.4. As simple as that. Any doubt in this one? Do ask me, beta. Raise your hand. Okay, if no doubt, then same type of question I'm giving you once more.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, this time can you give 1 minute poll?
No, you have to increase your speed. I don't have to increase the time limit. %80 of 56. Yes.
If instead of instead of 30 square is given, means what we'll do?
First solve this particular question. Answer in poll. 80% of 56. Nandani, Falak, Vivansh, Melanie, Yashashwani, and Utkarsh. Very good, beta. And rest, why are we giving wrong answers? Ajish, Bhavik, Prisha, Nikshita, Mognish, and Bhargav, why aren't you answering, beta? At least you can attempt, right? Okay, see dear.
Oh, time.
See. 80% of 56, right? 10% of 56, I know it is 5.6. You don't have to write this. You don't have to write this. I'm writing it just to explain this. I'm writing this to explain you this. But when you are in practice, you need not write it. You can simply do it in mind. Acha, 56. That means 10% is 5.6. And you are being asked 80%. That means 5.6 into 8 you will do. Right? So how much did you get? 44.8. Option A. 44.8, that is option 2. Tell me, any doubt in this? This particular question?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. If no,
Ma'am, can you just, ma'am,
yes, beta.
Please give
ma'am,
us
can you
another.
give another
Giving
question
you
about
another.
this because I understood now only.
Here you go. Nandini, Melanie, Bhavik, and Yashashwini. Very good, beta. First three to answer. Very smart, dear. Very smart. Okay. This question, I have one trick.
Ma'am, I answered as A. I don't know how it became any other option. I answered as A.
Actually, my system is your enemy. That's why whenever you give the right answer, Utkarsh, my system doesn't want you to give the right answer and it changes your answer. Got it? Okay, see. 75% of 32 is being asked, right? So I'll tell you two short trick for this. Okay, two short trick. First short trick is the easiest one, that 25%, 50%. Yes, Ajish. Okay, it's not Ajish, it's someone else. Who is it? Ajish, your voice is not clear, beta. Please exit and rejoin. Ajish, your voice is not clear, beta. Please exit and rejoin. I cannot hear clearly. Okay, so I shall tell you two short tricks for this. The very first short trick, the one that you have to remember, that 25% of any number, in fraction, it is 1/4 of that number. Okay, 25% of any number is 1/4 of that number. 50% of any number is 1/2 of that number. And 75% of any number is 3/4 of any number. Okay, this you have to learn. Like 25% is 1/4, 50% is 1/2, 75% is 3/4. Okay, now in this particular question, I have 75% of 32, right? So 75% of 32, I can write this as 3/4 of 32, because 75% in fraction, it is written as 3/4. And now I can easily calculate it. 4 1 is 4, 4 8 is 32. I'm left with 3 and 8. 3 8s are 24. Answer. First short trick.
Ma'am, am I audible now?
Yes.
Ma'am, I was telling that when the poll started, some network issue was happened, ma'am. So I have to rejoin the class. So I was not able to click the answer. So I answer
It's
in the
okay.
chat
If
box.
you did not answer, suppose if you did not answer, answer in the chat box. That's it. For any reason you think that your answer by mistake you pressed the wrong answer, or you poll did not come to you, you can answer in the chat box as well. Okay. So first, this is the shortest trick, that 3/4 into the numbers if 75% is being asked. Any problem in this one?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No.
Now the short trick that I used to tell you, applicable in any kind of percentage. See, 10%, you know now, 10% is how much? 3.2. 10% is 3.2. If 10% is 3.2, beta, 5% will be what? 5% will be 1.6. Half of 10%. If 10% is 3.2, 5% will be how much? Half of 10%, that is 1.6. I need to calculate 75%. 75% means what? 70% plus 5%. 5% I know. Calculate 70%. 3.2 into 7. 22.4. 3.2 into 7. 22.4. In order to calculate 75%, 22.4 plus 1.6. 24 will be your answer. Okay. 24 can be your answer. It might feel lengthy to you that, ma'am, it's so lengthy, ma'am. But I have written these things. I have written these 2 steps. You need not write. You just calculate 3.2 into 7 and add 1.6 into it. So this, or if you do this step, this is also easy. If you do this step, this is also easy. Please take the screenshot quickly.
I'm taken.
I'm waiting for 10 more seconds. Okay. Moving to the next question. Read the question carefully. What is the number whose 14% is 84? What is the number whose 14% is 84? Fastly. Quickly, beta. Nandini, Prisha, Vivansh, Ajish, and Bhavik. Very good, beta. You have given me the correct answer. Okay, let's see. What's the question? The question is, what is the number whose 14% is 84? That means I don't know the number. Let me assume the number is X. You can assume it as A, B, C, D, whatever you want. Let me assume that the number is X because I don't know the value for it. X ka 14% is equal to 84. X ka 14% is equal to 84. 14% means what, beta? 14%. Yes. Yes, Utkarsh. Who was it?
Ma'am, I couldn't answer. My answer was wrong. That's why I answered in the chat box.
Utkarsh, please don't interrupt in between, beta. When I'm finished explaining the question, after that you can tell me anything or ask your doubt. Is it clear, Utkarsh? Please don't interrupt in between. Turn on your mic and tell me, is it clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you want to ask anything, I'm not denying that please don't ask. It's your right. You can ask the teacher whatever you want, but please don't interrupt in between if it is not related with the studies. If it's not related with the particular question on the board, please don't interrupt in between. See, what is the number whose 14% is 84? So the number, I'm not aware about the number. I will take that number as X. So X ka 14%. 14%, you can write 14 upon 100 is equal to 84. In order to calculate the value for X, what you will do? 84 into this 14 by 100 when moved to other side becomes reciprocal. So 100 upon 14. 100 upon 14. Now just simplify it. 14 1 is 14 and 14 6 are 84. 6 into 100, 600. Answer. Option D. Now, if anyone has doubt, raise your hand. Yes, Nandini.
In another way.
Pardon, Beta?
Ma'am, I did it in another way.
How did you do it? You can tell me, Beta. You can tell me like that. Turn on your mic and tell me.
4500 into x is equal to 84 implies x is equal to 84 8400 by 14.
So, from where did you get 8400? That is the same concept, na? That percent stands for. That is the same thing, Beta. That is the same thing. You did not write this step that x ka 14% is equal to 84. That you did it in your mind, and that's good. You have to do it in your mind only. But the process is this only, Beta. You also did the same thing. 84 into 100 upon 14. See your equation. Yes, Ajish.
I didn't understand.
Okay. Yes, Utkarsh. No doubts? If no, please lower down your hand. Okay. Okay. See, question is, what is the number whose 14% is 84, right? The number whose 14% is 84. So I don't know the number. I took it as x. X ka 14% is 84. That means x into 14% can be written as 14 upon 100 is equal to 84. I shall calculate the value for x, which is 84 into this 14 by 100 when moves to the other side of the equals to becomes reciprocal. So 14 by 100 will become 100 by 14. Now 14 1 is 14, 14 6 is 84, 6 into 100, 600. That's it. That's it. That will be your answer. Please take the screenshot. I'm moving to the next.
Ma'am,
Yes, hold it. Yes, Utkarsh.
ma'am, suddenly my screen gone black.
Beta, if the screen is black, Utkarsh, please exit and rejoin. Okay. Next.
Screen is black.
Beta, if it's black, then I think there is some network issue from your side, dear. Please do check your internet connection. Quickly. Vivaj, Krisha, and Nandini, very good, Beta. First three to answer me, rest wrong. Yashashwini, Bhargav, Palak, why aren't you answering? Most of the question Bhargav and Yashashwini has not answered today. Okay, see.
Ma'am, I don't know, but how the poll didn't came to me.
Ma'am, I'm late. That's why I did not understand the concept.
So please watch the recordings, Yasha. Because you just missed the basics. Okay, see. The question says here, what percent of 12? What percent? Eh? What percent of 12 of 80? I have written the wrong English or what? Yes, I have written the wrong English. What percent is? What percent is 12 of 80? What percent is 12 of 80? What percent is 12 of 80? What does it mean? That this question means the same thing, that 80 ka how much percent is 12? If I read this question, what percent is 12 of 80? It means that 80 ka what percent is equal to 80 ka what percent is equal to 12? So let me consider that 80 ka x percent is 12. 80 ka x percent. The x percent of 80 is equal to 12. I can say that 80 into x upon 100 is equal to 12. And x ki value will be what? 12. This 100 will move to the numerator and this 80 shall be moved to the denominator, right? 0 say 0. Cut. 4 3s are 12. 4 2s are 8. 2 1s are 2 and 2 5s are 10. I'm left with 3 and 5. 3 into 5 is 15%. That is option B. What percent is 12 of 80 means that what percent? How much percent of 80 is 12? And just you have to solve this equation. And now one by one you can ask me, yes, Nandani.
Ma'am, I again did it in another way.
You must have done it by 12 by 80 into 100. Right? Nandani, did you do it 12 by 80 into 100? That's also a way. How did you do it then?
Uh, 1200 by 80 equal to x.
From where did you get 1200? Okay, wait a second. Show me your notebook. Yes, show me your notebook now. I just pinned. That's the same thing, beta. You just multiplied 12 into 100 and wrote 1200 upon 80. I did not multiply, but it's the same thing, beta. Okay. Yes, then load on your hand. Yes, Utkarsh.
Ma'am, I think you have wrote it ulta. It should be 12 into x percent equals to 80.
No, beta. I think you understood the question ulta. I have written it correct. I'm explaining this once more. Yes, Ajish.
What is the number whose 14% is 84? That we did.
Pardon, Ajish, I could not get you properly.
Ma'am, can you explain again that we did?
Previous question.
Yes, ma'am.
Why did you not ask me then?
Ma'am, I asked you, but you explained another time that after that also I didn't understand.
Okay, I shall explain it in the last class. Last class in the sense at the end of the class. Utkarsh, please turn off your microphone. Let me explain the concept of this once more. What percent is 12 of 80? What percent is 12 of 80. That means x% of 80 is 12. And just you have to solve this equation. That's it. Only the language of the question is different, but the concept is easy. Any problem in this question? Please raise your hand. What happened, Utkarsh?
Ma'am, nothing. Because of some error, the tab is means controlling itself.
Got it. Okay, I have a question for you. Another type. Express 50 meter as a
Ma'am, what have you wrote? Express so mass.
meter it is. It is 50 meter. M is for meter and km is for kilometer. And Falak, Yasha, Bhavik, Melanie, Mognish, Nikshita, Vivans and Yashashwani. Turn on your videos, everyone. And now I'm starting the poll. And Mognish, Nikshita, Yashashwini, Melanie, please try to do it. Saptarshi, you as well. Saptarshi and Nikshita are very new to the class. So please ask me if you have any problem related to it, okay? Nandini, Mognish, Nikshita, Prisha, and Bhavik. Very good, beta. First 5 to answer me, and only 5 to answer me correctly.
Ma'am,
What happened?
ma'am, I was going to tap as a B, but it will.
Got it. Got it, beta, Utkarsh. No issues. Even if you answer me in the chat box, beta, I will consider that yes, you know, but be true to yourself, okay? No problem, Utkarsh. See, the question says express 50 meter as a percentage of 2 kilometer, right? So you have to find 50 meter upon 2 kilometer ka percent. In order to convert this in percent, you know, we multiply it by what? 100. Yasha, I'm not blind and I can see the chat box. Shall I complain to your mother? I just read that you in the chat box you said that, ma'am, my mother is a teacher, owns a school, right? And this is
And did you see that Vivansh was also saying the exact same thing?
Falak. Vivan said Falak is so quiet today, right? Yasha, meaning of quiet and meaning of rip is different. If you know, RIP means rest in peace. I know you all are very young and alpha generation. I'm not alpha like you, but even I know some of the shortcuts.
Ma'am, a few of us, we make it a joke about our friend. We also do this in the English class. So she doesn't get really much offended.
Yasha, first thing. If you do it in English class, you do it in GE class or other classes, I don't take responsibility of those classes. You can do whatever you want in the other classes. It's up to that teacher who is taking the class. But I'm not allowing this kind of behavior in my class. If English class, you want to make fun of these type of jokes, well and good, go ahead with it in English class only. If you want to feel that Sneha ma'am is very bad and she's very arrogant, she's very rude, believe it to be like that. Yes, I am very arrogant, I am very rude. I don't tolerate such a language in my class. That's it, Yasha. And even if you ask with your mother, she will also not support this. You can tell whatever you want to tell to your friend, but not in the presence of the teacher. Whatever joke you want to crack on Falak, if she is your friend, you may, but not in front of your teacher. And please don't give me that excuse that I do it in English class. You dance in the English class. I don't have to do anything with that. 50-meter and 2 kilometer, right? Now, everyone back to studies. And please don't irritate me using such abusive language. I just hate the abusive language. Personally, I hate it. I don't like this. Express 50-meter as a percentage of 2 kilometer, right? So the first thing you have to do is beta, just see is the unit same or different. I can see that one I have meter, another I have kilometer. So what shall I do? First step is I have to make the unit same. 50-meter is already in meter. This 2 kilometer, I can easily convert into meter. 2 kilometer is how much meter? Tell me quickly.
2000 meters.
Yes, 2 kilometer is 2000 meter, right? Now you can easily do what? Now you can easily calculate the percentage. In order to calculate the percentage, we multiply it by 100. Now just simplify it. 10 and 10 cancelled. 1010 cancelled. 1010 cancelled. I'm left with what? 5 by 2. 5 by 2%. And this 5 by 2% data, convert in mixed fraction, you will get 2 whole 1 by 2%. What happened to Utkarsh?
Nothing, ma'am. It's my tab one.
Any problem in this beta, do ask me. Anyone, any problem in this, do ask me.
Ma'am, we have to convert into mixed fraction in the end, right?
Yes, beta, you have to convert it into mixed fraction. Reason being, the options are in mixed fraction. That's why. Okay, Jish? Anyone else? Any doubt in this beta? No? Oh, okay, dear. If no, I'm giving you same type of question again. And this time, I hope you give me the correct answer. I just forgot to write express. And here you go. Answer info. Very good, beta. Saptrishi, Nandini, Yasha, first three to answer me. Bhargav, Yashashwani, Utkarsh, and Bhavik has also given the correct answer. Mognish, Nikshita, Vivansh, Melanie. Beta, it is the same question, yes, same question. 80 meter upon 4 kilometer. You have to convert in what? Percentage, right? 80 upon 4 into 100. 80 upon 4 kilometer is 4,000 meter into 100. Now just simplify it. 2 zeros, 2 zeros simplified. 1 0, 1 0 simplified. 4 1 is 4 and 4 2 is 8. So 2% is my answer. That is option A. Any doubts? Please raise your hand here. No?
Ma'am,
Yes, Ajish?
ma'am, I was thinking that for 80 divided 4 and we are 20 came and we have to take 0 and write 2.
No, beta, you have to make the unit same. If this is in meter, you have to make your numerator also in meter. Okay? Please take the screenshot. Yes, Utkarsh.
When I was doing the answer, then I had a doubt that which one will come as a denominator and which will be multiplied with 100.
80 meter as a percent of 4 kilometer is asked, right? So if 80 meter as a percentage of 4 kilometer is asked, so 80 meter in the numerator, 4 kilometer in the denominator, because you have to calculate what percent is 80 meter of 4 kilometer. The language says this. Okay, everyone, please take the screenshot, and that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Next class, more questions of the
Ma'am, somebody was asking that he wanted